Welcome students. We were discussing analysis of frame and I have gone through all your question papers and I came to analyze the three types of numerical. First is the numerical based on our frame element in which you are likely to assemble global stiffness matrix, then structure load vector, and so on. These type of numerical, we have seen one of the numericals in our previous discussion. The other numerical involves analyze the frame, and in that one typical word is used, analyze the frame. In that one typical word is used, neglect axial deformation. Neglect axial deformation. So these numericals can be solved using direct stiffness method, the method which we have not learnt up till now and which we are going to learn soon. This can be solved by direct stiffness method. And third type of numerical I have seen is a temperature effect in case of frames. Temperature effects in case of frames. For frames, we have seen temperature effects for trusses, similar type of effects in frame, and I have came to the conclusion that if you analyze the question papers, this type of questions are asked 30% of the time, this type of questions are asked 60% of the time, and these type of questions are asked 10% of the time. We have started with the frame analysis and we will continue the frame analysis, but I find it necessary and extremely essential to concentrate myself on direct stiffness method first, because most of the time this method is asked. 60% of the time I have seen the students are asked to analyze the frame using direct stiffness method, and that is why we are going to concentrate first on direct stiffness method. We will again come back to the frame element and other aspects of frame element, the numericals related to this aspect we are going to solve, and lastly we are going to solve the effects of temperature stress. We will first understand the effect of temperature stress and then we will continue to solve the numerical based on the temperature stress. So our next discussion will be the direct stiffness method. All of us have learned the basics of direct stiffness method. Basics of direct stiffness method include the knowledge about rotational stiffness and translational stiffness. So we will understand, we'll start with a simple numerical for direct stiffness method and we will understand direct stiffness method in our next discussion, so that you are confident to solve 60% of the numericals that have been asked in Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University paper.